All right, what's happening? How we doing, everybody? Got my coffee here. Today, I just want to give a overview of the WordPress CMS. If you're not familiar, WordPress is the most popular CMS out there. It's open source and it's free. Basically, by going to the URL that you have your WordPress installed, WordPress-admin, you're going to be able to come to this login page where you will use your username or email and your password, and you'll be able to log into the back end. Now, the back end is where you're going to be able to make all the controls for how your website looks and the content and stuff that is on the front end for the users. So looking here, this is what we call the dashboard, or the first page that you come to when you log in. Now, it might have a few notes up here. It's basically saying that we should basically update the core WordPress, which is going to go up to 5.1. So this is actually something pretty important to do. If you do have updates, which you'll also see here on the sidebar, you're going to want to make sure that you take care of those, because not only is it for security, but it's also for, or I should say, not only is it for performance, but it's also for security. So it'll keep everything working better between tablets, phones, desktops, new technologies. And it'll also keep things a little more secure if there's been exploits or things out there that people might have found. So basically, looking at this, you will see that this just kind of has a big glance of the stuff on your website. So here are comments. This is a default one as you get it installed. This is just kind of an overview of some of the things that you can do. So your widgets, your pages, your customization of your appearance, which is basically this button as well. Some of your pages and quick links to that stuff. So guys, this is your dashboard. This is the first page you come into when you log into a WordPress. I'm just going to show you what the front end of the WordPress looks like. So if we click up here in the top, and I'm just going to right click to open in a new tab so we can keep this page open, you'll see that here is, and hopefully it loads pretty quick here, but here is the front end of the website. So basically what we have, and again, it's just under construction, I'm just working on it, but this is what the user will see, whereas this is what we've used to build this. So coming down here, posts is basically in WordPress where you have all of your posts, which are considered your blogs. So anything that you would use as a blog is going to be under posts, and you'll see here we just have the default hello world, but as we add more, they will populate by date to usually. I mean, you can change it depending on how you want it set, but you can usually set it by date just to start to populate a blog type thing. Media is going to be all of your images and your graphics and your logos and videos. I mean, most people will pull those from other areas. But basically, media is all of your digital assets. Pages is going to be these main pages of your website, so home, about us, services, contact, things like that. These are the main pages as you see here, about us, contact us. And you're actually able to go into each one of these and make special adjustments to each page. See that right now there's no content, but we're able to add a block. Let's just add a paragraph, and we'll just say this is our text, and we'll update this. And you can see that now this page, this About Us page, has updated on the front end of our website. So basically, let's close that. Basically, this page here has refreshed and it says this is our text, but as you can see, I didn't get the X in there, so it just says this is. So that's basically the pages. You can go to comments. This is where people are going to be leaving any kind of comments that you might come across, as far as people actually leaving information on your blog post. So this is the default one that comes as the hello world. You can see you can get an icon, you can get this. But basically, what this is going to be is where you're able to respond, delete stuff, if it's inappropriate, if they're trying to get links that used to be very popular, things like that. Contacts, this is in regards to contact forms and collecting information through your website. Appearance, this is where you're kind of going through the look and the aesthetics of the website. So almost every single WordPress is going to have a section called themes, where you're able to install pre-defined, pre-created themes, and these themes then can be designed to meet specific requirements that you might need. And so with that being said, the other thing that you can find here under is that you can go to customize and widgets. Widgets are going to be little sections of the website, and then you have menus, which is going to be the menu structure of the website. And then you also have editor, which is where you can go in and make edits and changes to code that that you need. And we can go into each one of these, but I'm going to actually break those down into a whole separate tutorial just to keep through this overview. Plugins is where you can install further plugins or third-party pieces that you might need and want to use on the website. This is very popular if you want to, like, say, put in a map function that Google made, or create a CAPTCHA or something where you need to use external pieces as far as not having to create it yourself through custom code. Users is any of the people who sign up, so profiles. If your website has created a user login, this is where you're going to store that information, and again, we'll go into that further later. Tools, this is just a few tools. You won't go in here too much, but to import, export data, stuff from the database, things like that. Settings also is just some of the general overall settings of your WordPress as far as permissions and things like that. You'll few things in here that you might need, but they're going to be like a one-time type thing as far as like your link structures and things like that. So guys, that is the WordPress overview, and I just want to kind of show you how, then this is WordPress 5, so this is the latest install. So you will see that this is just an overview. WordPress, the most popular CMS out there. Play around with it, enjoy it. It's free, it's open source, and it's very, very powerful. So hope you guys enjoyed WordPress. If you need any help, let us know, and also give a like, give a subscribe. That stuff helps. Take care. Catch you guys soon.